What's up, guys? JRolla2K3 back with you again here today, and I've got a little project I'm going to be working on. I'm going to do a video here pretty soon and talk about my new Gen 4 Glock 19 that I got for myself. Any of you guys that have watched my videos know that I bought my fiance a Gen 4 right about a month ago at this point. Liked it so much that I sold my 36 on Arms List and went and bought a Gen 4 19. So I've already made the gun safe, guys. I always definitely talk about safety and making guns safe in my videos. I've already made it safe. There's my additional round, and here's my 15 in the mag. At any rate, the trigger is covered, so we're not even going to be interfacing with that part of the gun. What I'm going to be doing today, I've done a few modifications to this gun. I'm not going to go into them now. I'll do that at a later video. But what I'm going to do today is stippling. Basically, you have these two sections. So trigger being here, this section right below the slide on both sides. The lame thing about this particular, I don't know if you can see that in the video, this particular 19, this section has like a detent and it says MBS, which I'm not sure. I'm sure one of you guys can tell me via comments or something what MBS is supposed to stand for. But at any rate, kind of a weird thing for your pointer finger to feel, and maybe that's why it's there, maybe not. But at any rate, I am going to stipple this entire section. For you guys that aren't familiar with stippling, you can kind of see it on this ABS here. I was kind of practicing earlier. And basically you take a soldering iron. I have a Master Appliance Ultra Torch Butane soldering iron that I use at work doing car audio stuff. Cordless, stays warm, has adjustable settings. And I am going to go basically kind of straight in. I'm going to do a little bit of practice here in front of you. Basically straight in and kind of straight out. I'm going to adjust this camera. So I've already done a few lines on here, and you're only going to hang out for just a millisecond. Now there are people out there online that offer this, for a paying service. And I don't know what you can spend on it. I mean, I would assume it's reasonably expensive. And then there are a lot of other guys, me for example, who is too cheap to pay for any of that stuff myself. And I don't want to be without my gun. So, I'm going to give this a run on my own. And, I would tell you guys to practice. So you can see, like on this last one I just did, that it's pretty darn crooked. So I'm going to change positions once I actually get going on this, so I can, kind of center myself over it better. Because although I want to make a quality video for you guys, I prefer much more that my brand new Glock turns out pretty good. So I'm going to position myself in a better orientation to get an idea of how to make it look better. So as you can see, my torch is running, not even on the high setting, it's running on 2 out of 6, or 2 out of 5. And 1 1000, 1 1000, 1 1000. I mean, I'm not even really hanging out a full second. This is just a hunk of ABS I have. We use a lot of ABS plastics in the car audio world for, making dash kits and whatnot. So this stuff's pretty readily available. I would tell you, any plastic shop in town that you may have, maybe a craft store would have this stuff. This is 1/8 inch ABS that we use for making little brackets and stuff. So I figured a pretty good, pretty good thing to practice on. So I don't know if I'm comfortable with where I'm at as far as getting it perfect. That's going to be the main difference between paying for it and doing it yourself. I mean, if somebody screws it up, obviously, if you've paid them for it, you can get a warranty, or, if you're not happy with the work, I don't know what you would do. Sand it, fill it, and paint it? I don't know. But at any rate, I am going to do my gun. So I'm going to do these two small sections, and I've taped them as if tape's going to, change anything based on the stippling itself. It's not, but it's going to give me kind of a basic guide of where I want to be. Now, this is my concealed carry gun, so I don't want to screw with it to the point of, changing the way the gun works or anything like that. So I want to still be able to come out of the holster. I had ran some grip tape. You guys have probably seen in previous videos. And with my Minotaur, just, static retention holster, level 1 or class 1, whatever they call those things, it was marring up both the Kydex and the leather really bad and making it look kind of cruddy on the inside. This is not going to be a whole lot better because it's still going to be a raised, section, but it's not going to be as rigid as, the sandpaper kind of feel that you're going to get with grip tape. So I'm going to shut up because I'm going to concentrate and I'm going to give this a go. Alright, so there's one side completely done, and I did 6 across, basically. So that is, index finger side, and then I am also going to do forward thumb side of the left side of the gun. So here goes nothing. To be honest, this is very tedious work. Make your hand very shaky, trying to do as good of a job as possible. I feel like I have pretty steady hands. So, here we go. That's done. Go ahead and unwrap this thing here, so bear with me. And obviously, guys, this, process will work on any polymer firearm, not just Glocks. XDs, XDMs, M&P stuff. So, bear with me here, I'm trying to get this tape off. Has a tendency to kind of get down into grooves and stuff. Okay. Almost there. Alright, well, I still have a little dirt and stuff on there, but as you can see, perfect? No, but perfect enough for me? Yes. So front thumb, index on the left side, pointer, index on the right side, and that's that. So there you go, guys. Stippling, not that hard. Take your time, get a decent soldering iron with a nice tip on it, and it can be done. I mean, this whole video is 12 minutes, but I'm long-winded, so probably about 4 minutes worth of actual work. So there you go, guys. J-Roll 2K3 Glock 19 stippling, and I still have some tape and crap in there, but you get the overall idea. So there you go. Over and out, guys.